World Championships review. Round 1 to quarterfinals. Round 1 was a bit of a crazy round with several upsets, especially in the men's. We saw two huge upsets, Karim Gawad and Diego Elias losing. Gawad, the champion from 2 years ago, and Elias, someone who could potentially win or certainly trouble the top guys. This really does come to show it's a different game when playing on the normal plaster courts. It's definitely a leveller, and it gives the lower ranked players more of a chance against the top guys. Later on, we see Abu Elgar and Tariq Momin playing again. They seem to play in every single tournament, and Abu Elgar is getting closer and closer. They keep having 3-2s, but Tariq just has enough to tough it out each time. Quarterfinals, Shibagi against Rodriguez was a great match. Shibagi looked really impressive. I was impressed with Rodriguez. He was much more proactive. He really took it to Shibagi, and Shibagi came up with the goods when he needed to. Rosner and Ali Farag have gone about their business very nicely. Rosner wasn't great against Borka Golan, but bounced back and was superb last night against Surav Gozal. Like with Rodriguez, I was impressed with Paul Coll last night against Ali Farag. Even though he lost, it was the best I've seen him play. He showed a little bit more aggression and a little bit more power on his shots, and he definitely troubled Ali Farag. But Ali Farag is so calm, so smooth, and he reads the game so well. He does manage to do enough almost every single time he plays. Tariq Momin was superb against Marwan Al-Shibagi. After his injury, Faris Suzuki has certainly come back very strong, and his quality of squash is superb. He lost to an on-form Paul Coll, which again was impressive by Paul Coll, but I'm sure we're going to see much more of Faris Suzuki in the latter stages of tournaments this season and next season. Joel Makin too had a good tournament. Coming back from 6 weeks out with an injury, he won 2 tough matches and competed well against a very informed Surav Gozal. Joel Makin is another who is going to see himself competing in last 16s, in quarterfinals, possibly semi-finals of tournaments next season. Looking at the women's draw, the Egyptian trio of Raneem, Nour Al Tayeb and Nour Al Shabini have just looked absolutely unstoppable. Camille Serm has quietly gone about her business, and really she's the only half upset in the semi-final, as she's the number 5 seed and she defeated the number 4 seed Joelle King. Camille played with power and aggression, and her volleying across the middle is always excellent. It's been a good event for Tesni Evans. She beat Sarah Jane Perry, which was a good result. I just don't think she's good enough for the top Egyptian trio just yet. Like Faris Suzuki, Amanda Sobey has impressed, and it's obvious she's going to be competing in the latter stages regularly next season. This event sees us wave goodbye to Nicole David and her incredible World Open performances. She's won 8 World Opens in her career, absolutely phenomenal achievement, and she seemed to turn back the clock when she played against Millie Tomlinson. She played superb squash, but it just wasn't good enough when she came up against Camille Serm. I can't wait for the semi-finals. We've more or less got the top 4 players in the world for the men and the top 4 players in the world for the women, all competing for the biggest prize in squash and the biggest prize money on offer ever in a squash event. It's going to be absolutely sensational. So the semi-final lineup is Raneem El Walili against Nour Al Tayeb. I predict a Raneem win here. We have Nour Al Shabini against Camille Serm. I do think Camille could possibly win, but I'm going to predict a Nour Al Shabini win. We have Mohammed El Shibagi against Tariq Momin. I'm definitely going for a Shibagi win. I do feel Tariq Momin could beat the other 2 guys, but he really does struggle with Shibagi. And lastly, we have Ali Farag against Simon Rosner. I'm predicting an Ali Farag win, but Simon Rosner is definitely capable of beating Ali Farag. And if he plays like he did yesterday, and he dominates and he uses his power and aggression, he really can take the game to Ali Farag, and anything could happen.